Hi and welcome back to Tesmo Report on Monday the 11th of July with me, Richard Perry, Market Analyst at Hantec Markets. Looking at Eurodollar now, and we're starting to see this traction finally to the downside. We had this bearish engulfing pattern early last week, and that sort of continued throughout last week, just slightly eking lower. A couple of closing levels around that 1050 level, which was the old long-term pivot, but we're starting to see more of a downside move on an intraday basis. We saw basically 110 figure on Friday on the payroll spike, and again pretty much for that the day today is trading been below 150 1050 again, and look at these momentum indicators, they are sort of agreeing with this further downside move. Stochastics breaking lower, MACD lines lower, RSI lower, so it's all pretty much sort of focusing on this further downside move. I think we are going to see a test of this sort of 10909 level, which was the sort of Brexit day spike low, as we've rolled over here. So little rallies are a chance to sell. Look at these. I mean, even on the longer term basis, the fact that 111 figure is the pivot, you can certainly argue that the last few days we've seen within 3 pips of the last 3 days of the 3 highs, 111.11, 111.09 and 111.12. So you can certainly say that there is a resistance around that sort of level as well. So that is increasingly important, clearly. This is the hourly chart where you can see the sort of lower highs going on here over the last few days. That's Friday's non-farm payroll spike high, but subsequently fell back away again. 110.50 is the near-term level. Sort of rebound, couldn't quite get above that, and again today rolling over 1054. I think today's traded higher. So you're sort of seeing lower highs and breaking lower lows, and you've got the momentum indicators, hourly RSI break sort of failing around the 60 level consistently now in this corrective move. MACD lines under neutral, sort of falling away at lower levels. It's all pretty much sort of pointing towards this continued decline, really. You could even argue the 89-hour moving average is a basis of resistance in the last few days, and that's at 1064. So again, that's around that 1060 level. So any rally I think you get, and you've had a bit of a minor jump in the last sort of hour or so, about 20 or so ticks, I'd say sort of be using that as a chance to sell, because I think you're going to get further pressure to the downside. So I wish you good luck in your trading on Eurodollar, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.